just wanted to come on here and discuss with you all my retightening struggle that I've been having, and I just want you all to see what I've done. So as you can see, I've retightened pretty much all of the first two halves of my hair, and I just have these two to go. But the issue is I literally made a knot in my head, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. And you guys may not see it, but I'm worried about it because I'm afraid it will affect this lock. And I can't just take this down, even though my hair was installed with twists. If you didn't know, I've been interlocking for all this time, which is 9 months, and all this is interlocked. So even if I come up to here and take the twist out, there's still a lot of hair that needs to be taken out, and I don't want to damage the lock. These are meant to stay and I can't take these out. So let me show you guys what I did. You see this? This is a knot. And I'm very upset. I'm so upset that I had to just stop retightening my hair. I usually spend about 4 days, 1 day per session. And now it's been like, I started Thursday, today's Monday, so today should have been my last day retightening. I'll probably be done Wednesday, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. If you do plan on self-retightening, get a mirror, get a 3-way mirror, put it on your door. I think they're on Amazon or something, because this is not it. And retightening your bathroom, because then you'll be able to see what's going on. All this time, I never really had an issue until this time, and I can't even tell you guys what I did differently, because I think I just wasn't paying attention, and I don't even know. I knotted my hair. I tried to get my dad to help me untie it, but it's not a regular knot. It's a knot. I don't know what I did, guys, like I said. But just please be careful if you do plan on retightening by yourself. I may have to go back to my lock session and ask her to take this out, because I'm scared for this lock. And I just don't want any issues. Like, this is the last thing that I needed to happen. And the amount of time and money that goes into this style, you want your locks to be healthy. And a part of your lock maintenance is retightening. And if you can't get the retightening right, then you pretty much can forget about it or leave it to the hands of your Sisterlock consultant. And even then, you still have to care for your hair. You have to detangle your hair. You can't just leave it out freely doing whatever. You have to take care of it. I'm really upset, but I'm gonna, keep retightening my hair, and we'll figure this out later. I do have, I believe, about 1 rotation with this lock left. Yeah, about 1 rotation left. And also, I'm gonna show you all the new growth that I pretty much have. And I'm gonna show you all how I retighten 1 row so you guys can see. So let me put this back in a pony. And this has never happened to me, like I said, y'all. So I'm very happy, disappointed, and upset. But this is the new growth. So about here, right here where my thumb is, that's the new growth. So I would say about 1 inch and a little bit over 1 inch. And it's been about 7 to 8 weeks. My last retightening was around January 11th. So yeah, today is March 14th. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna show you all how I retighten just 1 row. I do use I do use a mixture of rosemary essential oil and purified water. I go in on the row. And then I also use this Amazon tool, retightening tool. I like this curve because it allows you to, it prevents you from combining locks, even though I combine locks all the freaking time. And that's why I have my eyebrow scissors in my whole toolkit, because I know that I'm going to combine, especially if I'm rushing. So let me show y'all. Okay, let me show y'all. So I put the top part down, and I take all the other locks and clip that away. So it's just one of these lock, and I also clip away the other side. Keep in mind, guys, I'm doing this blindly, so you know, you have to be careful. So my rotation is 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. Oh, 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Okay. So 9, 12, 3, 6. And we go one more. 9, 12, 3, and 6. I do have a little bit more room, so I'll probably do one more. 9, 12, 3. So we're just gonna stop at 12. Hey guys, so you just seen me retighten my hair, and as you can see, I didn't really have any issues with that row. It's just the fact that for one, your arms get really tired, I'll tell you that. So you want something to rest your elbow on or lean your head on constantly, you know, just roll your neck, get up, stretch. It's straining on the body, I must say, and when doing it on somebody else, it's a lot easier. So if I were to retighten someone else's hair, it would be a lot easier for me, especially if I had a salon chair. It would be better because I can move them up or down depending on if we're working on the top or bottom. But I digress. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Sisterlock and Microlocs struggles, and this has been one of them. And this only happens every 8 weeks as far as the maintenance goes, and honestly I have to wait until next May to do this, and I'll be dreading that day when it comes. And I try to stay on a timely schedule, so like the second week of every 2 months I would go ahead and start the process of retightening my hair, which usually takes a weekend and a day to complete. Actually, I'm lying. I start on Thursday, I end on Monday. Today is Monday, but as you can see, the issue that I had discouraged me from even continuing. But yeah, that's the struggles that I've been having. And if you have been having any struggles, please let me know. I'm going to continue retightening my hair. The good thing is that my hair is growing. I'm not really seeing any issues as far as this issue that I showed you guys. And honestly, the every 8 weeks thing, that's just one con, really, out of all the pros. And that's just with me self-retightening. I don't have to self-retighten, but it does save you money, and that's all it does. It saves you money, and also you're more in tune with what's going on with each lock, and you know, unless you are of course feeling each lock in between the time frame of you retightening or going to your loctician to retightening, and you're feeling it, you kind of are acquainted with every lock, then you should be fine. But you know, put on a movie, you know, get some wine and you'll be fine, honestly. But last thing I want to say, I may have to shorten my retightening because my hair is it grows fast, and I didn't know that every 8 weeks it grows more than 1 inch. And I've actually measured it with a tape measure, and it's about 1 inch and a little bit over or under 3/4 of an inch. So that's pretty that's a lot, and it takes longer. It takes about 3 rotations in some areas, and then some it only takes 2.5. And if I can't complete a full rotation, I just stop where my hair cannot go any longer. Not to the point where it hurts, just to the point where I just can't put another rotation in. So yeah, that's been my Microlocs issues, guys. If you do want to know or want a little time lapse of how I retighten my whole head, I will shoot a video of that. If you guys would like that, just leave me a comment or like the video. Also let me know all your thoughts and concerns. I'm really grateful that you guys have been watching and been tuning in. Thank you, and welcome all new subscribers. I really appreciate your likes and your contribution to this channel. So anyway, I will see you guys next Sunday, and have a blessed day.